Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca, and with last night's episode of Love After Lockup, Season 2, Episode 13. Sorry, not sorry. I'm sorry this video is coming out late and it's on Spreaker. Girl, my intention was to get up today, do a couple videos. Child, I was tired. I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. I had to get some rest, and I ended up sleeping most of my Saturday away. I missed my nail appointment and everything, but here I am via Spreaker to do the review for Love After Lockup. Child, we start with Clint. Clint going to see his parents. He say he ain't seen them in a few days. He's still vowing that he gonna stay with Tracy, and said his parents wants to cut him off because he's um with her. So he going over there basically to cop a plea for her in his case, and says Tracy has apologized, right? Now when he gets there, Mama asking what's his plans and how long is Tracy possibly facing, and he says she facing a possible 2 years, and says she doesn't seem to, be bothered by being incarcerated. Mama said, well, does she like jail? He said no. Mama said she needs help now, right, Clint? Clint agreed that she does, and he thinks that Tracy is starting to see that, so he says. Mama said, don't make excuses for her, Clint. It's plenty of women out there that would appreciate a man like you. Child, he think that Tracy can change. Mama got so upset. She said, now look, I don't want to come between you and your wife, but she's not the one for you. Mama worried. Daddy was over it. This is not normal behavior for Clint. He sees Clint as convinced that this girl is the one, so he ain't really saying a whole lot, but he's saying things like, don't get caught up. Daddy says she already took your car and your iPhone. It's been downhill ever since you started with this girl. Now, y'all, he still ain't told them, his parents, that he owes the rental car place $21,000 from her taking that car, and he don't know where it's in. Now he's saying that he suggested rehab to Tracy, and she seems accepting of it. But Mama reminded him she done did rehab before. She not buying it. No matter how strong Clint is arguing this girl's case, Mama ain't trying to hear it. Mama wants the marriage annulled. She wants to know what would be his deal breaker. What would she have to do to end this where you would walk away? And he said that she got out and reverted back to doing it what she did before. The fool said that if he had to choose between his parents and Tracy, right now, he would probably choose Tracy. I told y'all, Clint is special. He real special. Now, Tracy calls every day, especially in the evening, so she could say goodnight to him, right? Well, while he was in there with his parents, she had called twice. So when he's getting ready to leave, he's outside, she calls him, and he glad that she called back because she had called twice before. Child, she on the phone saying that she know his parents is thinking that she's using him, and she had the nerve to tell him that she got bigger things to be concerned about other than what happened before he got mad and hung up on her, because in his eyes she fussing at him. Then she calls back and he's on the phone crying, talking about you fussing at me, and I'm trying to make things work. And he also told her, you the one that always wants to end it with me. I don't want to end it with you. Well, child, I don't know what she said, but the next thing we see is him throwing the phone down, talking about she ended it with me, and then he's screaming at the producers, trying to snatch off his damn microphone. Child, he having a full-on fit, which lets you know this man is not developed mentally, because what grown-ass man stand outside his mom and them house having a hissy fit over a chick that's locked up? That just scammed you 2 weeks ago when she did get out of prison, took your coin, took your car, and took your phone. He out there having a fit to the point where his mama got to come outside to see what's the matter. He out there screaming, talking about they getting what they want. She told him that she wants to be alone. Now, Mama was trying to get him to pull together and saying that the girl probably will call back, but he convinced that she ain't calling back, talking about everybody get what they want but him. You all not want that? For real. Marcelino and Brittany. Brittany is feeling like Marcelino is not completely committed. He promised her some things and commitment wise, and she wants that because she not pregnant with his baby. So last time she trusted a man said he was gonna stick by her, he winded up getting her pregnant and cheating on her, and she just wants to feel secure with Marcelino. He admits he's had some problems with commitment in the past. He ain't never been this deep, right? That's concerning to her. So later on, we see them go on a date night on the strip or down in Las Vegas. She's still feeling a way about him not saying that he's committed to her, especially now that she's pregnant with his child. She said if she found out that he lied about wanting to marry her, she would be devastated. Then they walk up on this magician, and, they start interacting with him, doing a little magic trick, which was all a setup for him to propose to her. And, of course, she was surprised and she was happy. She accepted the marriage proposal. We found out that that was his grandmother's ring, and she was just super elated. She said no one has ever gave her anything so sentimental. She now feels that he's ready for a lifelong commitment with her. He tell her he want to really just go on and do that thing because he want to get married before the baby comes, and she agrees to it. Now, she knows Amanda will never fit in their life, even though Amanda told her she would take her back even if she ever wanted to change her mind. I don't know. I think they're going to be all right. I mean, I hope they're going to be all right, child. If any couple on here I would like to see make it, it would probably be them. So, we're going to hope for the best for them, okay? Now, let's move on, family. Let's move on to this crazy, crazy situation, better known as, what that girl name is? Oh, Lord. Caitlin and Matt. Now, child, Caitlin said she been feeling some kind of way as of late, right? She said things are bad between her and Matt, and she hasn't been feeling supported by him, especially now that her mom has died. So she said she needed a breather. She wound up going to get her a hotel room. She said she still hasn't processed her mother's death, and he's not turning out to be the man that she expected him to be. So she calls him once she gets settled into the hotel, get his voicemail, right? She telling him on the voicemail to call back. Later on, we see her laying in the hotel bed, and she gets a call. Child from a county jail is mad. Girl, he done been arrested for possession of a stolen vehicle, and she is irritated as hell with him. She arguing him. She said he don't seem to care that he's messing up. She ended up hanging up on him. She said I only gave him 2 rules when he got out of jail. No cheating and no jail. Now, he's sitting up in jail. My thing is this right here. Caitlin. Sugar, run. Run like hell. Run like Celia was running to get the sugar in that color purple. You best to run. And don't look back or you're going to turn into a damn pillow of salt. She not sure if she will continue to rescue him is what she said. Girl, you better leave that man alone. That man is not for you. Now, Scott and Lizzie, child, they supposed to be spending time together. She making him this old infamous prison pie. Mind you, she ain't told him that she spent $2,000 on clothes, and he still hasn't told her that he broke as hell. She's saying she's been defending him to her daughter, who doesn't feel Scott is good for her mom. Jasmine isn't really talking to her at this time, and she wants to spend more time with her because she ain't spent time with her in 10 years. He said, okay, no problem. I agree. I'll let you spend time with her. Matter of fact, I'll leave. He said, it ain't no big deal. I'll wait another year. So she's like, another year for what? He said, then he says that he said he cool with not having sex. He'll wait for it. She didn't realize that, wait a minute, he ain't being quite honest with me. So she asked him to look at her. Child, he couldn't even look at her. When he did, he looked at her real quick, said he didn't want sex, and put his head back down. She feel like he hides something. What he hiding is he's stressed out because he broke and penniless girl. That's what he's frustrated about. So much so that he gets so mad, he just snapped. he basically got mad and said he'll leave now because he don't feel like dealing with her. She gets upset and says fine, and she walked out. Child, he come outside and heard her saying that his eyes wasn't looking right. Next thing you know, we see Scott putting 20 on 10 because, again, he's stressed out. He's saying that she can say whatever she wants to him, but the minute he expresses himself, she gets mad. She don't know what the hell he talking about. He said he liked it when she was locked up because at least then he felt like she cared. Not so much now. Child, look, Scott knows Lizzie out there. He already know that the minute she finds out that he broke, she gone. He know he done been a trick. He knew that from the start. But he was a trick with high hopes, and it just didn't come to pass for him. Baby, dude, the best thing you can do is go and tell this girl that. Let her go and break up with you, hurt your feelings so you can start to heal. Because you played yourself. Everybody, including your own son, warned you that this wasn't what you wanted to do. Now here you are broke and penniless, and now you mad. And then did y'all notice later on, while her and Lizzie was playing around with the phone, she was schooling us on how to smuggle a cell phone into a prison. She said the guards don't check over around the FUPA area, and that's where she always hid her cell phones, and she was never caught up. I said, oh, okay. Child, Megan, Michael, and, of course, that thing, Sarah. Brittany, girl, you still in Rochester. Talking about you going to see Michael. Meanwhile, Sarah is going to the gym to see her old good girlfriend, Emmy. See, the P.O. done came by the house and put her up on game. Child, they done told this girl when he was picked, the reason why he was arrested, because he was late. He showed up at the P.O. place with the damn girl, Megan, that he was at the airport picking up, and that's why he was late. So she feeling some kind of way because you didn't think about your wife and your child. You put yourself in harm's way just to go pick up Miss New Booty, right? She found out also those 2 days that he went MIA, that he was in Niagara Falls with Megan in a hotel. She upset that he wasn't being real with her. Now, Emmy, the best friend, Emmy, I know that's your girl, and he has done Sarah completely wrong. But, baby, you took it a little too far when you said that man deserves to be in prison. He don't deserve to be in prison for a lie, because if that's the case, all liars is be locked up in jail somewhere. So as they're talking, Michael called. She walks off from Emmy to question him. Child, she asked him about Niagara Falls and Megan, and he was avoiding it, asking her why she asking him all that. She said, look, I want to know, do you love me or do you love her? He still didn't want to answer. I said, girl, he answering you right now. It just ain't coming the way you wanted it to come. So she threatens him. She said, if you don't tell me the truth, I'm going to hang up on you and I'm not talking to you anymore. He still was avoiding questions that she was trying to hit him with. So she hit him with one. I'm pregnant. And while you in there, I will be seeking a divorce, and hang up in his face and break down crying. She knows he's been with Megan a minute because of all of the stuff she found in his phone. She done seen the girl naked pics and videos the girl done sent him. Child, she knows that he engaged to the girl. She hurt like hell. She feeling stupid too. She says she feels gross because he used her. Emmy said she knew he'd mess up, but she also was kind of hoping that he would just, chill for the sake of the fact that he got a family with this girl. So Sarah got all the tea. Sarah even know the girl in town and she at the hotel. She says she going over there to talk to her. Now, she don't want her to get stupid with the girl, but if it happened, it is what it is. Then we see the producers asking Megan if she would like to meet up with Sarah because Sarah wanted to share some info with her. And she just basically said, yeah, I some things I want to find out about. So she agrees to it, say she open to it. Child, they built this scene up like we was finna really see something. Oh, she's driving, talking about it is what it is if it come down to it with them. Megan sitting there saying that she ain't bothered, but she wants some answers, and she basically feeling like once I talk to this girl, I can be rid of this girl. Now, he got a co-parent with her, but that's it. She has no idea that they're already married. Child, it went off. So next week is supposed to be the 2-hour season finale for Love After Lockup, and we gonna see what's gonna happen with this big meeting. I also caught that Sarah say she feel like Megan knew something about her before this meeting. So she want to know, if you knew that my man was my man and I was in the picture, why would you still mess with him? And that is where her irritation is coming from. Child, I don't know if she know that he was married to you though, girl. But we're going to see next week, y'all, what's going on. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on tonight's episode. Well, last night's episode of Love After Lockup. I will be back down here next week doing the season finale for it, which I personally feel like could have been last night. They could have gave us that 2 hour and been done. But, okay, we're going to roll with them. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this episode. Subscribe to the channel for the free 99 if you have not already done so. Do it now. And hit your notification bell so that each and every time that I upload a pre-recorded video or go live from this channel, you will be notified and you can come over and join in the conversation. I will see you guys. Child, what's the next video? The next review is Real Housewives of Atlanta tomorrow. I will see you guys later. Peace.